Okay, good afternoon. Listen to me very, very closely, okay? I've just been bit by my sister. It hurt my nerve ending, so I'm a little bit on edge. So my apologies in advance if this comes out in an unintended way, because I don't speak like this, and if the script's being written for me, I won't talk like this. Grand Theft Auto 6 evidently is coming out in 2024. What I'm going to say to you, $10 billion, and not a cent less. $10 billion and not a cent less. Evidently, there's $9 billion being allocated for Grand Theft Auto 6. For Take-Two Interactive Software, Mr. Zelnick is saying there's about, 83, 84, 85 games that are going to come between 2023 and 2025. Okay, I understand that. The rumor is now, it's circulating around all the mediums, okay, all the screens, all the different mediums, all the different zones. 2024 is the jackpot for Grand Theft Auto 6. It's going to keep going all over the place. Let me make myself very clear, and I'm not bullshitting about this. $10 billion for everything minimum of what I have done, of how I'm trying to get Rockstar Games' attention, of how I'm trying to, do this on top of my daily job and not die from a heart attack and not, be homeless. Because, as I said, the moment that I lose this roof, I no longer this roof. My sister goes to share family living. I have to wrestle with the freaking Social Security Administration. I don't want to do that. And I have to go through some neurocognitive testing, okay? And I'm not really too keen about doing any really flowers for Algernon testing right now. So let me make the case that I am not bullshitting. $10 billion after everything is all said and done. It's $9 billion, so $10 billion. 10. Rockstar Games is valued at $5 billion now. I just want to live the rest of my life without worrying about having to die of an aneurysm or anything like that. That's all I ask. Until that point, I will do everything and anything that I can besides the newswire, because I cannot run the newswire. Any little concepts I see on the site, any side projects I see on Twitter, or any other outlet like that, I will blast for you on XXII. But I am not kidding when I say $10 billion, okay, bare minimum. I have labels on my car. I have created a company, XXII Games. I've created a badge, Agent XXII, that I personally galvanized in Mr. Leslie Benzie's name. It says, "Thank you, Mr. Benzie's," on the backhand side, okay? Repulsive Ambition. Everything I've done there. Everything I've done in Grand Theft Auto forums. I don't care how many times I've been banned. I don't care how many times it's been. I've used it as a dumping ground, okay? This is what I'm busting my ass for, and I've been doing this because I am my father, and I don't back down. And you better damn well believe that I will keep mentioning $10 billion over and over and over and over again until I see action, okay? I don't want to just have a pat on the back and then just be shoved off to the side. Okay, this is a lot. On top of what I'm going to do when I'm losing my father, on top of my mother worrying about her destroying my house, my father's urn, burning the house down, whatever the case may be, on top of the pain in my heart that I've been having, okay? And as you know, on top of this beautiful baby girl right here, who I love very much, but I can't for the rest of my life. I can't. I made it clear to my social worker, I can't. Please don't drop me like an insurance claim. Please. It's very hard to stay relevant. It's very hard to stay in the light. It's very hard for me, it's very, very hard. Mr. Boss will win and everybody else and all these content creators, banking thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands off the same rumors, same rumor pool, the same narrative that's just circulating and spinning and reshaping. over and over. That's going to keep reshaping over and over until 2024, 2025. I am dead set. This is a dead-eye strike. I'm dead serious about this. Okay? I am dead serious about this. Don't think I'm not. I wouldn't be this invested in a way that I am. Okay, in two organizations, two entities. Rockstar Games and Build a Rocket Point Games. That was a plow. Like I am right now. When I lose this job, okay, I'm either going to be able to live in an apartment or go back to my house, which what lives there doesn't live there anymore. My mother says everything's okay, but you know what? I don't believe her, because when you're on the outside looking in, you don't see what's on the inside. And that house is battered and bruised. And see the plow, honey? It's taking care of all that right there. Pardon me. There's a plow coming through and right there, and it's coming up close to the window. But I'm dead serious, okay? Please know that I mean this. I don't want to have to rip those labels off my car in frustration. In 2024, 2025, to say that I did all this and all I get is a little pat on the back. That's unacceptable. You work for an honest day's pay. I've been working years for an honest. I've basically been like a hybrid Rockstar Games employee. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not afraid to say that to an employee of Rockstar Games. I'm not afraid to say that I'm going to mention the Rockstar Games. I'm not afraid. The fear in me can't last. It won't last anymore. I've been through so much shit. I can't, okay? I've got all these wonderful people and this staff in this hotel, help me and lift me up and keep my smile and have me wine. Okay? I am out to prove. And part of this is people treated me like shit. Okay? They told me I couldn't do it, just like Mr. Benzi. So we have chemistry. The gentleman and I. People said I couldn't do it. Okay? That I'd be living in a box. Okay? Call me a loser. Up in my face. Loser. Loser. Okay? How would that make you feel? It can piss anybody off. And you know what? It pissed me off. So now it's time for me to buckle down and do what I need to do to be a hero in the shadows. A real hero in the shadows. And bring this revolution to you. Behold it, the viewer, the stargazer, the dreamer, the voyager. $10 billion. I mean it. But at the same time, I'm respectful, I'm courteous, I'm dignified. I want you to have a nice day. Be about your bitching, hug your loved ones, not once, not twice, 3 times, not 4 times. All the time, because they need you, just as you need them. I'm always XP3 or Aaron. And I'm out for a title when you shake history's hand. And by the way, $10 billion. Minimum. And if some of my Grand Theft Auto 6 logos could be put in Grand Theft Auto 5 or something like that, that would be wonderful. But of course they have to be good, and I respect that wholeheartedly. But please respect my wishes, and I will respect yours. I will respect your reality if you respect my reality, because respect is everything, and respect still matters in 2022. So when you say you take me of the joyride of my life, I'm all here for it. Be well, be safe, be warm. Have a fantastic day. Take care.